What's going on, guys? So a lot of you out there like to hear my thoughts and opinions on work boots. So today's video is going to be about work boots, and specifically I'm making a transition from Thorogood, and I'm going to give the Ariat work boots a try, which I've had a pair of Ariat boots in the past, which I'll talk about in a minute, and I really like Ariat. I bought them on my own. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. So I've been with Thorogood boots for probably the past 3 years now, and I think they make a really nice set of boots. I like that they're manufactured in America, use high quality leather. I like that they have the white sole. I think that's a nice accent feature. Moccasin toe, I really like that style. These are composite toe, they're fairly lightweight. Yeah, pretty good boot. I don't really have too many bad things to say about it, but I feel like it's important from time to time we try other things just to be sure that we're really happy with what we have. In terms of boots, I'm not talking about women, wives, and stuff like that. I mean, you should really appreciate what you have in that aspect, but you know, and I'm not a preacher, so I won't get too far into that. So yeah, I wanted to try something different. I'm a little sick of Thorogood, to be honest, and just want to try something else. So how I know the Ariat brand? Well, out on Route 78 in kind of central western New Jersey, there is it's a horse tack store, but they sell all types of used stuff, you know, used boots, used clothing, stuff like that, which I never in my life have ever bought a used pair of boots, except for the one time I've been there. Or, well, I've been there a couple times, rather, but I ended up buying these used pair of Ariat boots, and these are kind of like a riding boots. I was riding horses at the time, so I bought these boots. They were cheap. I mean, I got them used for like 20 bucks and thought, how could I go wrong here? And I ended up wearing these things for a couple of years. Dog chewed up is part of the boot, and I still rocked them, and yeah, rocked them till I wore holes in the sole. So yeah, the funny thing about these boots is I actually think that they're women's boots now, so I was wearing ladies' boots for a while. Try not to make that too public or talk about that too much, but I'm making a YouTube video about it, so I guess the whole world knows now. I used to wear women's boots. Yeah. Alright, so I've already had these boots opened up and I've already tried them on, so this is kind of like a re-unboxing. In terms of packaging, I was happy. They include, you know, the standard tissue paper stuff deep down inside the boot. And this was something I also liked. They included some cardboard, kind of rectangular cardboard. They put it just in the top of the boot to prevent it from collapsing on itself during shipping. I like that touch. And they also included anti-mold devices to make sure that, you know, no mold formed in the box. So it just shows that they kind of care about the packaging of their boots, which I like. So first impressions, I like the leather. The leather seems quite thick. The tongue of the boot has a little bit of padding, and I've tried these boots on once already, and I like that padding. When I lace these up, it just feels like a more comfortable fit, especially around the tongue area. Laces seem average, nothing special. As for the grommets and the hooks where the laces lace onto, they all appear to be, you know, seated on there quite well. I think they're going to last quite some time. I like that there's triple stitching along the high wear areas of the boot and high strain areas. They have some decorative stitching along the toe here, which I think that's a nice touch. I really like that Western look. Initially, I was a little bit concerned about the square toe of these boots, but after trying these on, these are really comfortable. It says steel toe on the side. Of course, Ariat's burnt into the side of the leather there, and I really like this logo. I don't know, just like the color, like the location, like that. As for the soles, I mean, nothing too special. They say non-marking, slip resistant, and oil resisting. Tread, it looks semi-aggressive. I'll have to try this out and see how it really does, but honestly I would have liked this tread to be a bit thicker. It's only about an 1/8 inch thick before it flattens out, so I'm not sure how long the soles are going to last, but we'll definitely find out. But so far, I like the boots. So to conclude my initial review of these boots, I like these boots. There's not too many things that I don't like about them. I will say the two things that I'm not really thrilled about is I wish the tread was thicker. That way, of course, it would last longer. I feel like this is going to wear down a bit faster if you're working on concrete or pavement every day. I wish the tread was a little bit more aggressive to give you more grip in snow circumstances and, you know, slippery surfaces, but I'm not really sure. I haven't really tested this out in snow. It may surprise me. Here's the other kicker, which you guys might be kind of surprised, and I'm a little bit disappointed in myself, but these boots are not manufactured in the USA. In fact, they are made in Vietnam. So, yeah. I wanted to give them a try. They're a little bit cheaper than the American boots, which the price really wasn't the huge deciding factor. It's just, I've had really good luck with these used Ariat boots in the past, and I wanted to give these a try. So, yeah, comfort-wise, I think they're very comfortable. Definitely provide that ankle roll protection that I was looking for. Of course, they have the steel toe in there, and they're not heavy. They're really not that heavy. Really comparable. They're about the same weight, if not a little bit lighter than my Thorogood boots, to be honest. So, in terms of rating, I'd give these boots an 8.8 out of 10 right now. So, that's enough yabbering on about boots if you guys even stuck with me this long throughout the video. So, if you guys would, I'd appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button. Please share your comments and questions below. And if you're interested in these boots, I'll leave a link in the description below, which I do make a small commission, maybe like 2% if you do decide to buy them through that link. So that just helps support the channel. I can buy new camera gear, which really all the money I make on this channel really just gets reinvested into camera gear. So I'm really not making anything. This is just kind of like a hobby of mine. So, and that's it. Please consider hitting that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you on the next video.